Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, Hcg Housewife. It's been a very long time, but I wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I am on Hcg for round 3. Today is, I'm trying to get my notes together here. Today is March the 18th, 2012, and I'm on very low calorie day 5. Now, let me back up a little bit and let you guys kind of catch you up. I did start loading actually on Thursday, not last Thursday, Thursday before last. And what happened was I was loading and had a very good load. I was planning on a 3-day load, so I loaded on Thursday. More like Thursday night, Friday all day Saturday. We had a party on Saturday. And so the very last meal of my loading time, my sister-in-law mentioned taking Hcg while you were loading. And I'm thinking, this whole time I didn't do that. So I was very concerned. I don't know how that would affect the loading. And so I gave it some thought and thought, well, okay, I'm going to take my Hcg now. It was late that Saturday, and so I'd at least have one dose of that while I was loading, and then I would do another load day on Sunday, start VLCDs on Monday. Well, Sunday I woke up and I was sick. Not hungover sick or anything like that. That might have had something to do with it, but I had a cold. I had the flu or something. I mean, I was shaky, achy, all of that stuff. So, I took one dose on Sunday and didn't really have a very good load day that day either. So on Monday I woke up, I was starving. I was starving and I just couldn't stick to it. So on Monday I had I think I was actually really sick that day too, so didn't count that as very low calorie. I'm going to look at my calendar real quick, so bear with me. Because for my own records, I want this to reflect that as well. So, get to the green one. Okay. Oh, that's not even March. Oh, goodness. I was looking at the wrong green construction paper. Okay, so Monday I didn't start either. I didn't really have another load day. I just didn't, I just ate regular, Atkins or whatever. So on Tuesday I started. On the 13th was my VLCD 1. And I was 9.8 up over my LDW. And I want to explain that a little bit. I didn't gain all that with loading. On P3, P3, round 2 P3, I never really got with the program. I was very yuck feeling. I was over it at the end of P2 because I had so many issues going on. I had a big stall when I got my dental work done, and I never really got back on program after that. So I went up on Valentine's night, and I tried the whole, let's don't use the scale. That's a bunch of bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. You have to use the scale if you're like me. So don't buy into that. Don't use the scale crap. That's shit. Because I never lost the Valentine weight, and I think that whole week I tried not using the scale, and when I weighed again, I was still 5 pounds up. No, I wasn't 5 pounds up. I think it doesn't matter. Anyway, I stabilized 4 or 5 pounds up. I don't remember. But I stabilized there, so, it was what it was. And I ended up gaining the rest of it during loading. So, my round 3 VLCD 1, I got on the program. I was doing well. I ended up by Friday, which was VLCD 4, I ended up with a 7.4 release for round 3, which is good. But I was starving the entire week because my loading wasn't good. Decided on Friday night that I was going to do a mini load because I saw some people had some success with that. So Had a very good meal Friday night. Pasta and some heavy creamy sauce and some fish and asparagus. Nothing too far out, out there, but I did the mini load Friday night, all day yesterday, but it wasn't I didn't gorge myself on things. Yesterday we went to the St. Patrick's Day parade. Lots of fun. I don't even remember if I got anything there. I don't remember. Maybe, I'm sure I got something. But we were going to go to a place called the Heart Attack Grill in the west end of downtown Dallas, and they were closed. They were totally closed. They didn't have, they had a big, some big write-ups on the internet about it, and we didn't know they went out of business. So I guess too many heart attacks. They couldn't take the liability or something. So we didn't go there. But the thing with that is they had really good cheeseburgers, and instead of a salad bar, they had a French fry bar, which we thought, hey, great for Tiffany loading. But it didn't work out. We ended up going with my brother and sister-in-law, my sister-in-law is from Brazil. And so they're into finding the Brazilian things around here. So we ended up going to one of the Brazilian steakhouses. It was so good. And if any of you know, it's one of those all-you-can-eat. They come around with the meat and slice it off at your table, and you can have as much as you want. And so, I filled up on that. Wasn't hungry for dinner last night, so, it was a mini load. But I feel much better today. So I'm considering this, I don't know, around 3.5, but I'm just going to say it's a very low-calorie day 5, because it is my 5th low-calorie day. However, I'm back to 9.6 over LDW. So I've got to re-lose that. But I think it's going to be okay. I'm not going to look at how I've messed up or whatever, because it wasn't I couldn't help it. I had an honest mistake of not taking my HCG during my last load. I got sick, and so I didn't get to finish the loading. I didn't go ahead and continue loading during that. So I did a mini load. Hopefully it will sustain me for the next 3 weeks, because that's what I'm planning on doing, a 3-week round. And, if I feel okay during, after that, I'll keep going. If not, I'll cut it short, and then I'll do the P3, hopefully right this time, and get back on it. I had such a yuck round 2. It started out so strong. I was doing so good, and then I should have did an interruption or something during my dental work. Different people, it affects different people different ways, and I think I let myself use that as an excuse. But had great time during round 2 P3. I went out to eat a lot. We had a lot of fun events during that time. We had Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, Purim, which is a big deal in the for the Jewish religion, and my husband celebrates that. So we went to the synagogue he's been studying with. They had not a cookout, I guess it was more of a celebration, and we went to that, which was really cool. We got to sit at the rabbi's table, which of course made my husband's day, and that was fun. I felt a little out of my element because I'm not Jewish, for one thing, and for another thing, it's like they are very, very orthodox there, and I'm still learning, but it was fun. Everybody was very gracious, and the little kids were wonderful. The rabbi's sons were very friendly to me, so we had a good time. And then we had our own Purim party, and that's when I was going to load, and ended up not working out for me. So, but considering everything, I'm okay, because when I did so good my round 1 P3, and I still started the next round about 9 pounds up. So, I think that's okay. I just didn't lose that much in P2. So, it feels like I was starting back out where I started. But again, at least I wasn't over my all-time highest. So anyway, that's a little catch-up for the HCG Housewife. I'll go ahead and cut this off now, because I'm going to Sprouts to get me some produce for the week. You know, one of my favorite stores. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm hoping I'm going to vlog every day. I'm having some issues with my HD camera, so I've been using my phone, and I had to clean it off. That's why I hadn't been vlogging. I've been too lazy. I haven't fixed my computer camera, and then I was too lazy to clean off for my phone. So hopefully I'll at least come in with some short videos throughout the week. And I need to get back into the habit of all this so I can get this, you know, I need 2 more rounds for the summer, and I need to lose at least 15 pounds per round so I can get to my goal. Hopefully I'll go beyond that. Hopefully getting back into the swing of things, I can get beyond that. And forget about round 2. Everybody has a bad round 2, right? Just mine started out so great at first that I thought, oh, no, my round 2 is going to be good. No, it wasn't that. Not at all. So anyway, everybody have a great rest of their weekend. It looks like it's going to rain here. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.